Time now for some reader mail. We always appreciate you sending us questions, whether it's on Twitter, emailing us, whatever the case may be. Thank you very much. 3 questions to get to. Matt Kavanaugh asks, why doesn't the NHL do the same as the NBA? No games on Election Day.
Well, Arda, how many teams in the NBA in Canada?
Only one currently. Rest in peace, Vancouver Grizzlies, but I get your point.
Shout out to Maryland Terrapin, CB Francis. We have a few more in the NHL. So there's a bit of a different geography to the league as far as taking off American Election Day. Plus, like what percentage of our players are foreign born, man? I think Mikko Rantanen cares about the 7th district of New York. Probably not. So there's your answer, is because it's a different makeup than the NBA.
To that end, though, no games on American Thanksgiving.
Well, that's politics versus food, man.
Right. Okay, food always wins. Got it.
That's an easy call right there.
We can't encroach on the turkey dinner. Okay, right. Stuffing is serious business, people. All right, I get it.
It is what divides us versus what brings us together, Arda.
Fair enough. Alex August says, with seeing the Flyers bring back their Cooperalls, what old-time hockey equipment would you like to see a team or individual player bring back from the dead? Oh, we can have fun with this, can't we, Wish?
Oh, well, I mean, from the dead is the perfect way to end that question, because this piece of equipment has seen its fair share of deaths in Friday the 13th movies. The Jason Voorhees goalie mask. Put it on any goalie. Any goalie that has more than 4 penalties in a season, Arda, should be mandated to wear the Jason Voorhees goalie mask as a sign of shame, but also of awesomeness.
And then if you get more than 20 penalties, you have to wear the Dominic Hasek cage.
That's right. Well, if you get more than 20, as punishment, then you have to go full Jacques Plante. You just have to go maskless, and then end up with all those cool scars.
Oh man. Speaking of helmets, I would love to see the unique helmets. Like, give me the Wayne Gretzky, the Peter Klima, the Butch Goring, like all of the. I would love there's like a push to try and make skate fashion a thing, like almost like sneaker culture. I'd love that to extend to helmets as well. I would love for different parts of the uniform to become a form of expression for the players.
Distinctness, yeah. Oh, without question.
I think that'd be fun.
Yeah. I mean, and I wish that players were able to kind of personalize their helmets. That'd be really cool.
Derek Rohatinsky, I apologize if I pronounced your last name wrong, Derek, says early pick for the Hart winner, and why is it Connor McDavid?
Because the answer is Connor McDavid. I mean, my God. I mean, the assault on the goal scoring records continues from Connor unabated. I mean, he's the engine of that team. All due respect to Leon Draisaitl. He was the Hart Trophy leader in the clubhouse after 1 month on our NHL Awards watch. And, I wish I could give you some sort of hipster pick here, man, and tell you that there's somebody else that deserves it more. It's Connor.
Is Leon Draisaitl the hipster pick? Like, is Connor so far beyond everyone else that like Leon Draisaitl is the hipster pick in this situation?
He is, and we've seen it before. I mean, if people probably forget, but like if you go back to the Penguins in the early aughts, we were all very effusive in praise for Sidney Crosby, and Sid is God, and Sid is great. And there would always be this sort of hipster contingent saying, you know what, maybe Malkin's the better player. I don't think it shook out that way, but there was definitely a time when you have 2 generational talents in the same team and they don't even play on the same line together, just like Connor and Leon most of the times, you are going to get that hipster pick contingent being like, actually, it's Leon. But no, I would say Connor, and then low key also Nikita Kucherov right now would be in the mix for me too. He's been incredible for the Lightning on a team that it hasn't really come together for them quite yet. But he's been hitting on the kind of cylinders that we saw him hit on when he won the Hart a few years ago.
Don't forget, you can send us questions. Just find us on Twitter at Wyshynski, at Arda. We try to answer as many questions as we can.